Welcome to GeoVenture. If you enjoy this, like and subscribe. These are the 5 smartest water animals. And number 1 will blow your mind. We're talking about creatures that can solve puzzles faster than a toddler use tools, and even have their own languages. In this video, I'm going to walk you through each of these 5 incredible animals, one by one. And for each pick, I'm not just going to tell you they're smart, I'm going to show you. We have real, unbelievable examples of problem-solving tool use and complex communication that will make you question everything you thought you knew about animal intelligence. Get ready, because we're starting with a creature that is basically an alien living on our own planet. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the octopus, and honestly, this thing is a real-life alien. I mean, look at it. It has 3 hearts, blue blood, and a brain that's literally distributed throughout its arms. Each arm can think and act independently, which is just crazy. If you cut off an octopus's arm, that arm will literally crawl away on its own and continue to grab things. It's like something from a horror movie, but it's pure intelligence at work. Scientists are baffled by them. They have the largest brain-to-body ratio of any invertebrate. We're talking about a level of intelligence that just shouldn't exist in a creature like this. They can learn, they can remember, and they can solve problems. In labs, they've learned to navigate complex mazes for a food reward. And here's the crazy part. They remember the solution. They don't just randomly guess each time. They learn and adapt. Their problem-solving skills are legendary. People have put food inside screw-top jars, octopuses have watched, understood the mechanics, and then used their tentacles to unscrew the lid to get the snack. Think about that. They have no bones, no hands, just suction cups, and they can figure out how to open a jar. Their escape artistry is off the charts. An octopus can squeeze its entire body through any hole as big as its eyeball. We've seen them squeezing through tiny pipes, dismantling plumbing, and escaping tanks to steal food from other tanks. Coconut octopuses carry 2 halves of a coconut shell. They pull the halves together to make a mobile fortress, portable shelter. They can change color and texture instantly. They assess threats and choose the best disguise. It's tactical thinking. In one famous story, an aquarium octopus short-circuited a bright light by squirting water at it. It identified a problem and engineered a solution. They seem to have personalities. Keepers report octopuses liking certain people and squirting others. They can recognize individual humans. This 8-armed genius is one of the most intelligent creatures in the sea. And we're only at number 5. It gets crazier from here. Coming in at number 4, we have the bottlenose dolphin. And if the octopus is a solitary genius, dolphins are the complete opposite. Their intelligence is all about social connection, communication, and teamwork. These guys have massive, complex brains, even bigger than a chimpanzee's in some respects. And they use every ounce of that brain power to live in intricate social groups. They are the popular kids of the ocean, and they are way smarter than you think. Dolphins have what scientists call signature whistles, which are unique to each individual. And other dolphins will call it by mimicking that same whistle. They literally call each other by name. They use whistles, clicks, and body language to coordinate incredibly complex strategies. One dolphin will stir up a circular mud ring. The fish leap out, right into the waiting mouths of the other dolphins. This is a learned strategy, a hunting technique that is passed down from mother to calf. It's culture. Some dolphins have learned to use sea sponges as tools. It's a cultural tradition. They form alliances, they hold grudges, and they show empathy. Dolphins are one of the few animals that can pass the mirror test. This proves a high level of self-awareness. They have specialized brain cells called spindle neurons, linked to empathy, social awareness, and intuition. They invent games, they play with seaweed, they ride the bow waves of ships for fun. You're looking at an animal with a name, with friends, with cultural traditions, and a deep emotional life. Their social superminds are incredible, and they absolutely earn their spot at number 4. Alright, at number 3, we have the apex predator of the ocean, the orca, or killer whale. Orcas are the master strategists, the Navy SEALs of the sea. These guys are technically the largest species of dolphin. Their brains are enormous, second only to the sperm whale. Orcas live in some of the most complex social structures outside of humans, led by the oldest female, the matriarch. She holds all the information about where to find food, how to hunt, and how to survive. Residents, who eat fish and stay in one area. Transients, who roam the coast and hunt marine mammals. They never interact, they don't interbreed, and they have completely different languages and hunting techniques. It's like having two different human cultures living in the same city but never speaking to each other. They will swim in perfect formation, creating a massive wave that washes over the ice, knocking the seal into the water. In Argentina, launching themselves onto the beach to snatch sea lion pups, and they teach it to their young. They figured out that if you flip a shark upside down, it goes into tonic immobility. They eat only the liver. Each pod has its own unique set of calls. It's how they maintain their cultural identity. There was a famous case, a tour of grief. Her entire pod slowed down to stay with her. They plan, they cooperate, they teach, and they learn. And that's why they are number 3 on our list. This is going to be a controversial pick, but coming in at number 2 is the cuttlefish. I know what you're thinking. How can this weird little squid cousin be smarter than an orca? Stick with me. Their intelligence is bizarre and advanced. They have one of the largest brain-to-body ratios of all invertebrates, even bigger than the octopus. The cuttlefish's superpower is its skin. It is covered in millions of tiny, pigment-filled sacs called chromatophores. Each chromatophore is connected directly to the cuttlefish's brain. This allows them to change their color, pattern, and even texture in a fraction of a second. They can create moving, pulsating patterns on their skin. It's like they have a high-definition television for skin. This isn't just for camouflage. They also use these displays to communicate. Incredibly, they can show 2 different patterns at the same time. That's like having 2 conversations at once. The choice was, eat a less preferred food, a piece of crab right away, or wait and get their favorite, a live shrimp. Those that waited performed better in learning tests. They use flashing skin to hypnotize prey like crabs. Psychological warfare, a calculated tactic. Small males disguise themselves as females and mate under the radar. They solve problems and navigate mazes. Their brains are structured completely differently, a unique intelligence deserving the number 2 spot. And now, for the number 1 smartest animal in the ocean. It's not a whale, it's not a dolphin, it's not some alien-like invertebrate. The number 1 most intelligent water animal, the one that will blow your mind, is the sea otter. I know, I can hear you screaming at the screen. A sea otter? That cute, furry thing that holds hands? Yes. And I'm going to prove to you why its intelligence is the most impactful and brilliant of all. The sea otter is one of the only marine mammals that uses tools, and not just occasionally, their entire survival depends on it. They use rocks to smash open hard-shelled prey like clams, mussels, sea urchins. But it's not just random smashing. They are picky. They have favorite rocks, and carry it with them in a pouch of loose skin under their armpit. They will place a large rock on their chest, creating a stable anvil, and smash until it breaks open. This is a complex, multi-step process that requires planning, precision, and the use of 2 separate objects to achieve a goal. It's a learned behavior, passed down from mother to pup. Different otter populations have different cultures of tool use. They adapt and innovate, but here is the absolute game changer. The reason the sea otter is number 1. Their intelligence doesn't just benefit them, it fundamentally engineers their entire ecosystem. Sea otters are a keystone species. Without otters, urchins explode and mow down kelp. With otters, kelp thrives. Kelp forests become vibrant ecosystems for thousands of species, from fish to seals to invertebrates. The otter's intelligence literally creates the foundation for an entire ecosystem to flourish. The dolphin's intelligence helps its pod. The orca's intelligence helps its family. The octopus's intelligence helps it survive. The sea otter's intelligence rebuilds and sustains an entire world. They will use a rock to hammer at the abalone's shell. Sustained effort will lead to a reward. They wrestle, they play games, and they have complex social bonds. It's to keep them from drifting while they sleep. So the sea otter is number one because its intelligence has the greatest tangible impact on the world around it. They are engineers, innovators, and the guardians of the kelp forest. The sea otter is, without a doubt, the smartest and most important animal in the sea. So there you have it. The sea otter, the engineer, the cuttlefish, the master of disguise, the orca, the master strategist, the dolphin, the social supermind, and the octopus, the alien genius. We went from escape artists to cultural traditions to literal ecosystem engineers. The intelligence in our oceans is staggering, and it proves that these creatures are so much more than just animals. They are thinking, feeling beings, and these animals' smarts matter for conservation. We have a responsibility to protect these incredible minds and the world they live in. I hope this video blew your mind as much as the research blew ours. If you want to see more insane deep dives into the animal kingdom, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Which animal on this list surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you learned something new, and share it with a friend who needs to know how smart sea otters really are. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.